Hello. I'm probably gonna die. I totaled my last stream, maybe not die, but I died. So, that's something. My Yeti's almost empty. I probably should have gotten more drink before starting. It's a zombie Yeti. I like it. It says keep calm and aim for the head. Heck yeah. Here I am. Okay. Oops. Do I have... Look at my face. Oh, that's my phone. Okay. Oops. Okay, yeah. So I've got the treatments. I'm ready to be a treatment. See, every now and then stuff will replenish. I need to pay attention to that. Look at Lisa. Lisa the plant. Very cool. Harvey, you're just gonna be waiting forever. Sorry, buddy. All this shit is locked. I have a feeling that I'm pretty close to the end. Definitely not at the end. It's weird to be able to hear them stomping around. Hey, Clay Cox. I have to get a thing for Swansea, but I'm sure I'll get it later. Unless he has something to say now, I don't think so, but maybe. Swansea.
Yes?
Nope.
Okay. Always a
Okay.
Good evening, Milton.
Good
Oh,
evening,
you
Doctor.
probably don't have anything.
I'd like...
Wise choice, Doctor.
Nope. Nothing did I want. What did I want? I'll know what it is if I... That's Milton Shotgun. You know, I'll just go up here and talk to Clay Cox. Sorry, my throat's all weird.
Jesus.
Hey,
You're lucky to be alive.
this place is full of sick.
Consider yourself...
Don't play the innocent.
I'll leave you.
And fire. You big old doucher. Okay, he's on the other side. Let's see. Okay. Who else needs help? The ducks. Both. And so does Whitechapel. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go to the docks and then to Whitechapel. I think. Now I'll go to Whitechapel and then I'll go to the docks. I don't fucking know, y'all. I just don't. Run. I'll just run. See, at times like this, it doesn't open. A fast travel would be really nice. Like, you don't have to put them everywhere, but just put like one in each little section. That would be cool. Do you have what I need?
Good evening. Please show. Of course.
White phosphorus. I think I need more than just that, but... oh well, okay. So we're gonna go to the docks first. Because through Whitechapel I can cut through over here to see if anything has changed. But every time I sleep, all the enemies get so much harder. Stay out of my way. I'm not gonna play for super long, maybe like 2 hours, hopefully. I started really late.
It ain't human. Kill it. Want some of that?
I didn't even notice I could come up here. Woo. It's this way, right? Am I going the wrong? I'm going the wrong way. It won't hurt me, I guess. Oops. Why can't I run? That was weird. Ooh, a box. Because I can go through this way. Oh, I guess I can't come through this way. Oh wait, can I? Yes. I thought I could. Okay, come on.
Territory.
Really, I don't want to fight out either of you. I don't like blood icons to begin with.
Dare you interfere with my hunt?
Depends on what. Give. Okay, I can go up. Cut across. Let me up. Okay, rude. Quit backing away. Sorry for my voice there. to go up? Yeah, I gotta go up and then to the left. Okay. Do I have to go through there? Can I go next to it? I go next to it. I'll let them fight that shit. Because I don't want to deal with it. Oh, come on. Who are you? A beast. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Whatever. Alright, who am I looking for? Oh, none of the people are even over here. Can we go that way? Oops, there we go. Nightingale, do you have any...
Good evening, young man.
There's no need.
What's it called?
Show me what you have to offer.
He does not. Oh, a name. I wonder whose it is. Jonathan's father's watch. Oh, I can't look at it. Oh, I thought the fact that it had a name was like... There's Rodney. I ran right past you, buddy.
Good evening, Mr.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Do you
I'm
need
sure.
help?
Death by disease or by bullet?
Well, I have nothing to...
You have a strange sense of humor, Doc.
Goodbye, Mr. Grader.
You're welcome. Alright, and then we've got to get to Sabrina. Yeah, and Booth. Oops. Which are this way. So I need to head this direction. But I gotta get out of here. Oh.
Shadows once the epidemic has passed.
Come on, what are you doing? Oh, I need to check if they need anything from me. Like, I got all his shit. I'm missing one for each of them. Archer Woodbead. Missing one for them. Missing two for Martin and one for Enid. I wonder... There are dudes over there. I just talked to her.
Good evening, Miss Gillingham. May I come in?
Of course, of course. So, Dr.
Miss Gillingham, why did you give Martin Nightingale the watch I returned to you?
Oh, that's
I'm not sure. I don't know. I suppose I thought he needed a watch more than I did. I have no reason to really keep track of time anymore.
Why don't you need to keep track of time?
I've spent my entire life marching to the tick of clocks and the ringing of bells. At my age, it's nice to finally be rid of those burdens. On my time.
But it was your son's watch, Miss Gillingham.
It was, wasn't it? I'm relieved you found it. Besides, it's more useful to him anyway.
Very odd.
Have you heard anything?
I've never heard that name, but
Yeah, I knew she
Goodbye,
wouldn't say anything. That didn't give me any hints.
Good evening, young.
There's no need to...
I'm not sure
Goodbye.
how to get their hints. But honestly, I don't really care that much to try and find out. Oh, there are these ladies in here. Lottie.
glad to see.
Nothing.
Goodbye, Miss.
I've already talked to Sean. Giselle, there she is.
You again?
Hey, this lady's a bitch. And she doesn't have
Do you
anything
have-
to
The
say.
place is all right. I suppose.
Well, I'll leave.
Sorry, I'm burping. Ugh. Oh, Lottie's not. She came back in. There's Ichabod was over here.
Good
What's his
evening,
name,
Mr.
right?
Throb.
Dr. Reed.
Hey, somebody wants to come be your,
Goodbye.
your apprentice. Do, do, do. I can get there from up here, right? Yeah. Stella. Here's old man Rufus looking child.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
And there, I don't know how to get
Heard
their
anything
shit.
about-
I heard that Mr. Hampton has been...
So long.
I already watched him, like, make friends with rats before. I already talked to Stella. Who's sick? Oh, that's right, Booth, and then the... I don't like this guy either.
Every
I don't
night
think he
in
has
the darkness.
anything to say.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Have you heard?
I don't give a...
Goodbye.
Okay. He don't give a rat's ass. There's Mr. Drunky Drunk.
What with the epidemic and the... Welcome back, Doctor.
Got anything to say, buddy boy? No?
Have you got any recent news on Sean
My head
Hampton's
itches.
shelter?
It's still there, just like the turquoise turtle. That means there is still hope, somehow.
Do you need any help?
It can't be good for business to see the bartender cough in your beer.
No shit.
Indeed. It would be a shame to taint the delicate taste.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. My customers and I, we all thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Watt.
Goodbye, Tom.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just
You still working at this hour? That's what I call
That's a
dedication.
weird angle. See, like I need hints. I do not know.
Have you...
I was told he caught a deadly disease.
Do you require medical assistance, Miss Cavendish?
Don't feel so good if you have to know. I knew that keeping the bar open with the epidemic wasn't a good idea.
Here's
Take
some
this,
medicine.
it'll help. Perhaps you should think about closing the turquoise turtle for a while.
Tom always said we got to keep the doors open. But thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
I wonder if I leave, if they'll, like... Will they do anything? Will they be up to something? No.
In the meantime, the boys are waiting for our...
Wonder if
Good
she
evening.
knows what I
Hello
need.
again.
Can I...
As long as you have
Let's see. Nope.
the sewer dog's
You
fault,
again.
they say. Then the gangs, the epidemic.
I already talked to you. Think I got everything?
Do you need medical...
Yeah, I do.
So you can sell them on the black market? Sorry. I'll only provide you with exactly what you need.
Fair
He's
enough,
really
Dr.
short,
Reed.
isn't he?
Don't cost me nothing to ask.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces, man.
Alright. So that's everybody in this section. What is going on with my phone? Okay, so we need to go here. Cadigan the asshole and Darius Petrescu. Trying to think which way might be faster. Oops, probably up through here. I'm out of here. I don't know if I have to go through the house. Okay, so I gotta go up this way. Oops. I didn't even have to hit it, it just fell apart. Whoop. And
He's mine! He's dead! No!
ah, there's somebody over there. I didn't even see him. Oops. Well, he's dead too, so we all good? Whitechapel is always in serious. I think it's in serious because I killed the main lady. Which, I mean, kind of sucks, but... that's what happens, I suppose. Ow. I like that I am strong. Is it this way? No. It's straight up. So Cadigan and Darius. There's fucking water everywhere.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game.
And then Benjamin and Albert, I have no idea what else to do with them.
And you pay for peace of mind.
That's Cadigan, right?
Mr. Bates,
Evening.
since I took an oath...
Well, seen back.
I've definitely talked to him before.
In fact,
What? You give me.
How are conditions in Whitechapel at present?
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing.
Goodbye.
Such a fucking dick. I hate this guy. There's Darius.
Good evening.
Surely you are.
How do you feel?
I would not even accept.
Yes, you do.
I said I don't want anything.
Goodbye.
Man, I didn't mean to kill fucking Nurse Green. That was an accident. It really, really was.
Good evening.
I'd like to see what kind of
When science fails you, this elixir.
When science fails you, this elixir will make it so you die faster.
Please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Fancy buying.
You never... Right then.
Trigger parts, handle parts, opium. Oh, those are what I need, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but... Should I go up this way? No, I'll go this way. Follow this direction. Look at all the blood. I didn't mean to. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I was wrong. Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's look at that. See ya.
It's locked, all right.
The thing, like the little face goes away, like I'm looking in the right place.
I cannot enter.
But then... So it's like I'm barely in the right section. I'm gonna look it up. Mostly because it's driving me crazy. Oh, and somebody's talking to me on Facebook. Let's see. What the fuck is it? Vampyr. I don't want a video. It's story related. It says take care of the old guy in West End. Alright. I'm guessing the old guy is, you know, Aloysius. That's his name, right? Aloysius. I always try to call him something else. I think I always try to call him like Aloysius. So yeah, I can't come back yet. Ow. Good fucking luck with that, buddy. Oh, is that trash? It is. It's trash.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
This guy, you got anything?
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, I can ask about
I may have a look at
Aloysius.
your goods, Mr.
My phosphorus. I believe that's what I need. I need to talk to him too.
Good evening,
My toes
Dr.
are really
Reed.
cold.
A great night, what?
What?
Do you know anything about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
He used to be a big spender. One day, he sent 3 houseboys to buy all the beluga in my shop. For his brother's birthday, if I remember correctly.
I see. Anything else? Less gastronomic, perhaps?
I really can't say. The man is filthy rich. But you know that, of course.
Goodbye.
So I can ask about him. I didn't even know I could ask about him. Well, okay. I guess I'll fucking wait for a loading screen.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Oh, thank you.
What do you know about Aloysius Dawson?
That man is a tyrant. The embodiment of greed and selfishness. All I despise about this country.
Okay, so greed and selfishness.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights.
I can't
suspect
skip
you
it for
may
some
see
reason.
her before me.
Hey, lady.
Good evening, Miss Teasdale.
Can I help you, Dr. Reed?
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Never heard of him.
Really?
Never.
He's very well known in London, throughout the country even.
He a big shot or something? Never interested in politics myself. All words and no action.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale.
It's interesting that she does not know.
Good evening, old.
I won't.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Well, I've discovered he's quite versed in occult knowledge.
So I wrote him a letter asking him to finance my research about vampires. He never responded.
Oops. Sorry, I'm hitting buttons on my phone.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Get some fucking rest. Okay. Why is my phone going off? It's driving me nutty. Oh, so I need to get rid of that. I guess I'll just head up to the lady I just talked to. I'll head up to Aloysius. Oh, I kind of want to talk to my mom. Where's my house again?
Away!
That's not my house. I think my house is this way. I don't even know where my house is. Is it this way? This isn't it, I'm pretty sure. Where the hell am I? Reed's mansion is over here. How do I not know where my own fucking house is? Is this it? This is my house. Wait, wasn't somebody sick that I had to take care of? Did I get everybody? I did, okay. Where's my mama? Where's that sound? Oh, sweet. Hi, Mom.
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan, back already?
Tell me, Mother, how are you? All alone in this big house with only Avery to take care of you.
I'm sad most of the time. Sad that you have left me here alone. Sad that you don't tell me when you come or go.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, God.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
This fucking guilt trip.
I was coming home. I was home. London, the Thames. And then it happened.
What happened, Johnny?
I lost my way. Somewhere between the boat and the house, my life changed completely.
You should have told me, Johnny. I would have understood. You always were a secretive little boy.
I ain't a little boy, how dare you?
Do you think Avery is right? Do you think I should take better care of you?
I don't blame you. But you abandoned me, son. A mother should not survive her children. It's unbearable to know you're not here anymore.
I know I have failed you since I returned. I even watched you bury Mary from a distance. From now on, I will protect you. You have my word.
You don't have to apologize to me, Johnny. Do you think I did not notice how much you have changed?
Have I changed that much, Mother? Am I still your son?
You are still, and you'll always be. Despite your pale skin, your bloody eyes, and that echoing
bloody eyes.
sadness
My
in
eyes
your
are like
voice.
white. Alright, I think that's it for her. Is that it? No, I'm still missing something. Like, that's still lit up because I haven't gotten that hint, so I don't know.
Goodbye, son.
I just wanted to talk to my mom, and she guilt-tripped me instead. Avery. Nope, that's open. Dang it. Avery!
Yes?
Avery, I finally deciphered my father's puzzle. Among other things, I found his watch. I'd really like you to have it.
I can't accept this gift, sir.
Yes, you can, Avery. You deserve it.
You do.
I thank you, sir. I'll keep it until the day I die.
You take care of my mom. You a nice man. I still need a hint for you, too. Dang it.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Not much, sir. Mr. Dawson's house used to be a good house, with many servants. I heard he fired them all recently.
Fired all his servants.
Goodbye, Avery. Please, what?
Of course.
Bye, Avery. I'll see you later. Oh, I want to check. Look at me go. Woohoo! Gotta go fast. Alright. Wanna look. Not that stuff. Okay, I got that. Got that. It's the shotgun. No, it's not the shotgun that needs it. Because I already got that, right? Oh, it's this. I need one more white phosphorus. And I already checked the stuff that I had. Oh, Avery's talking to me. I was like running around upstairs. He's like, help! Sometimes your mom gets lost. I'm like, shit man, don't put that on me right now. I'm busy. It's really sad.
Last wall! It's elite! Look at it! Vicious bugger!
Damn right, I'm out, vicious, ow.
Filthy!
Stop! Why do I have to go through here?
Steady, boy! We've got one of them! I'll take its head! Oh my god!
That did not do a lot to him. Is the person running down the stairs? Sometimes they run down the stairs to kick my butt. But I guess they decided against it today. That's his mansion, isn't it? I thought it was like a church. I want to talk to this guy.
Dr. Reed, still conducting your nocturnal survey?
Yes.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
I don't doubt that in the slightest. Oops.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan.
Detective Inspector. Alright. Is this his mansion? I should probably look on the can't I talk? Okay, this is his mansion. I just gotta wander until I find a way in. This guy lives down here. For some reason. What do these do? Yo man, what are those things out there?
Good evening.
I already had him read the cards for me a bunch of times.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Ooh. Oh, I got a hint.
Goodbye, sir.
Cool.
Until we meet again.
I rarely wander. Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read.
It's locked.
Okay, I ran the whole way around. Wonder if there's like a ledge. Fucking huge. Yes, Rat, I see you. Oops, I'm stuck on the fence. Huh. Those guys were talking in here before. Let me in. That is his mansion, right? That's the only thing I can think of it being, is that big thing that I keep running around. The bed. Whee. Oh, odd. Is this his mansion, maybe? Now that I'm out here in the fucking... I don't think so. Oh, it's just to ask more people about him. Whoopsie-daisy. I will do just that. There's two guys up here I can ask.
What has happened to the London that I knew?
Good evening, Mr. Baker. What can you...
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr.
Hello
Oh,
again,
where's my
Doc.
fucking game?
What can you tell me?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Goodbye for now.
Man, y'all are never helpful. Hey, Carol, do you know anything?
Reed, I am glad to see you again.
Good evening, young.
My mother always...
Have you ever met the famous Aloysius Dawson?
Yes. A very strange man. Not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books. And then laughed at what we showed him.
Goodbye.
That's pretty rude.
Good evening, Miss.
You know you can call.
May I...
It's always a...
See, do you have some of that? Sweet. Nope.
I hope you...
Good evening.
You know...
Do you know...
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Goodbye.
Dr. Reed.
Oh. Where's my main quest?
I am glad to see you again.
Where'd it go? Where's my quest? Well, that's quite odd. I guess it's because I'm in the area of the
Spanish flu
quest.
is not the only hidden killer around here.
Oh yeah, it says ask Western inhabitants. Okay, and now I'm good. Maybe I can get in now? If this is even it. This
It's
can't
locked,
be it.
all right.
Which one's his mansion? Is it this? It's probably that. Oops. Like, that's the only other thing I can think of besides this giant thing. Level 29.
Oh, by hell, that's spawned!
Cat, get down. Cat's getting in front of my TV. I don't know why. Fucking level 30, that sucks. I'm only level 26, why they gotta do this to me? I do not want to get stuck somewhere. Okay, this is probably it. This looks like it. Anything cool outside? That's creepy.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains. Am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
No, because he's a fucking asshole. Thing is, you know, if I do him in, the fucking Ascalon Club's gonna kick my ass. They're gonna be like, yo, I see you didn't do what we asked. I'd be like, oops. Is he in there? He's probably back there. I don't know.
Reduced in rank for falsely accusing a man of murder. I wonder what Inspector Albright thinks about his punishment.
I'm just looting your house a little bit, but only a little bit. Won't take your paintings or anything. He's sitting down. I was like, where the fuck is he?
It's locked.
Why does everybody lock their stuff? Okay. What up, Aloysius?
Finally you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight, I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
So I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs. And the cold. So cold.
My leg.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
Let's move on, then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed. And I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated, as soon as they are spotted.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
What the heck? See, with Nurse Crane, I picked that one and it was bad. With Sad Saint, I picked that one and it was good and he's fine, like whatever. What the fuck does that mean? Forget your fear of dying. You're immortal. Forget your fear of dying, you're fucking dead. Like, what does this mean? I mean, I'm gonna pick it, because that's what I've done with the other ones. But it's probably gonna fuck me over.
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal
Oh, I'm gonna
void.
make him so he doesn't want to be a vampire?
There. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea.
Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money, lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
Uh-oh. So he's still alive, but, so he doesn't want to be a vampire, I guess, is what that was. Oh, I hope that was okay. I just keep thinking back to Nurse Crane and... Uh-oh. What up, buddy?
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn, as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable.
I knew he was gonna be
Go
pissed.
back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor. And take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Protect the Pembroke Hospital? What the fuck is happening at the Pembroke? Oh god, they're gonna fuck me up. I wonder if I would have turned him if he would have died anyway. Oh, it's old Bridget.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait! Slow down!
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well, and he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate, and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness, and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths, truths I have kept hidden for so long.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Tell her I worry about her.
Do not. For she has had strength and wisdom for so much longer than you. Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Okay. So I can go through Whitechapel. What is... Oh, Lady Ashbury's there. Oh, I guess I can just fucking... I guess it's not that important. I can just go wherever, but... I'm gonna come back out this way. Oh man, there's probably gonna be fucking big ol' angry. I almost said zombies. My husband's been playing Resident Evil. I meant vampires. I'm sorry. It's 2:30. Where's that one guy?
Not the only hidden killer around here. Dr. Reed.
I found shit talking about you.
Is it true you were dropped in rank? Tell me about it.
Yes, it is. I made a terrible mistake. I deserved it. Sometimes I think I should have resigned.
So why are you still working here?
Because I'm a damn fine copper. I just don't want to have someone innocent hung again by mistake because of me.
Not efficient. that mean?
The death penalty is not an efficient deterrent. I sometimes think it pushes criminals to more violence, since they know they have nothing to lose.
I agree. I'm convinced all civilized nations should abolish the death penalty. Maybe after the war, once that bloodshed is over, the survivors will change that.
Why do you think there shouldn't be a death penalty?
I believe no one should decide to take a man's life. Not a nation or a government.
Are you a pacifist, Inspector?
No, sir. But I believe in divine justice. Only God has the right to decide who will live and who must die.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Excuse me.
This is now my domain.
Level 32, are you kidding me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's not too terrible. I'm sure some of them are going to be worse than that, though. Man, they just appeared out of nowhere. Everywhere I go, shit fucking sucks. What is in there? Oh, is that where the guy was being held hostage? Okay, where am I? The wrong direction. That's where I am. I do this like every time. Can I get in there now? Or do I have to keep going?
I cannot enter.
Man, that door's fucking open. How dare you?
It's locked, all right.
That's a pain in the ass. I think maybe I can go around the front. I have to go that way anyway to get to Lady Ashbury. Ooh. I'm stuck behind things. Okay, so... Man, they're everywhere. They're everywhere and they're big and mean. Where am I going? Okay. I don't fucking know where the theater is. I think it's this way.
Die, vermin!
Delicious blood. Okay. That's the theater right there.
I cannot enter.
Alright, well I can't get in to anything. So I'm not gonna worry about that today. Ashbury! Help! I really need to wash my hair. My head is so itchy. She's probably upstairs. Yeah. How's my painting?
Elizabeth. I'm so happy to see you. I was so concerned.
It is also good to see you in these darkened hours. Is all well, my dear?
Indeed, we stand upon the precipice. Has the news reached you of Edgar Swansea?
No. I returned home but moments ago. What of him?
Your friend, the well-informed old Bridget, tells me the Guard of Priwen has assaulted Pembroke. I fear Edgar tops their bloody list.
Bridget? She is such a tragic figure. And yet, I sense deep inside, she has a delicate, fragile soul.
Indeed, she has. I'm glad you like her too.
Once this is all over, I will study the sewer skulls. I fear I have made terrible mistakes, founded upon erroneous preconceptions.
I was concerned for your safety. McCullum draws too close to you for my comfort.
Fear not. I've evaded the hunters for many a year, and I intend to stay far from their gases, flames, and spikes. Now, speak to me of Dawson.
I convinced Aloysius to embrace death as the ultimate gift of mortal life. I believe he found peace in the end.
The cost must have been heavy indeed. I am proud of you, my love.
Ascalon has defrocked me and threatens to hound me from the city. This was, no doubt, inevitable.
You did what you thought was right at the time. One can ask no more. The important task now at hand is to help poor Edgar.
Now I am assured of your safety. That is precisely my intention.
Good. Now go, my dear, and return with good news with the greatest haste.
Fine, don't help me then. It's not like you're doing anything. Rude. Oops, that's not the front door. This is. Okay, so looks like I just got to get to Swansea. Oops, I need to get rid of this. Otherwise it's gonna bother the hell out of me. Oh god, they're all so fucking high level. I did not mean to do that to him, but let's do it to this guy, but you know, ow! Ow! Will you not, please?
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Fight him!
Stop! Vampyr! Kill you! Bloody leech!
Dang. And if a bunch of them are attacking the hospital, what the hell am I gonna do? That was only 2 of them. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Oops. I guess I could. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Lord Sheffield! What are you doing here, Lord Sheffield? It's because I left for 0.1 second. It's like, oh. I'll fight these guys.
What is this truck? Are the vampire hunters here already?
Ow, ow, God. My butt. Get fucking kicked. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no! I hate when the cat jumps on the back of the couch because I'm like, ah, what is that? And then it's just the cat. Oh, I hate the fire executioners. Okay, I have 30 seconds before I can hit them with that thing. Itchy. Why am I so itchy? Nine seconds. Yeah?
It's not a place to reach!
Oh Jesus, a bunch of fucking... Oh wait, the fire executioners are okay then. Oh god, oh I can't move. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, come on. Man, I was feeling the pain there. They were trying to put that hurting on me. I came real close to dying. Is this a hospital? It is. I expect to run across something. Is it this way? Yeah, this way. What up, Rakesh? No, everybody's okay. I expected there to be a bunch of fucking people out here. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. This is cool.
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar?
Edgar. Any clues? Clues?
Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
What was that?
McCullum and his thugs are taking the credit for Edgar's abduction. They really mean business.
Oh gosh. There's a handprint. Oh no, this door's open. I've never been up here. Okay, that was the other way I could have gone, I guess. Really? There's an elevator? Look at me. Where the fuck are we? I guess it went up? Oh, it sucks.
Ultraviolet curtains and Ori counting powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're its progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true.
Am I gonna have to fight your ass?
Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough.
Oh, man.
Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father.
I don't know who my fucking daddy
Try
is.
something else.
I've got daddy issues. Ow, ooh, ow, ooh. I'm burning.
We'll pin you down.
You stop with the shooting of me? That hurts.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Just like...
Show some style. Fight like a man.
You say it's useless, but I just drink your blood.
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect
fuck.
Freewind prevails!
Get over here. Oops, I didn't use my heal. Not for that.
Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt. I'll pin you down!
Get out of the fucking light, McCullum. Goddamn fucking asshole. Get over here.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Come on, come on, come on. God, why do I keep running out of fucking stamina? Probably because I keep fucking using it.
Show some style.
McCullum. Oh god, no, I'm stuck! I'm stuck in the fucking... No! No, no, no!
Keep those marbles against your mind.
Oh shit. Am I okay? Okay. Oh, thank god.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I was only reborn for a few minutes before you and your men hunted me down like a beast.
You were only reborn for a few minutes, and you'd already taken the life of an innocent woman.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now, for there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
can turn him. Holy shit. Oh, that would be really mean.
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
Is he gonna stab me in the fucking back? It'd be really funny to see him be a vampire, though.
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
That would have been a great time to explain that. I had no fucking idea who my daddy is. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Like, he still believes that we fucking engineered all this shit for some reason. And I have nothing to do with it. I don't know. Oh, yeesh. So where the fuck is Edgar? Oops. Excuse me. I need to make more, thingies. If I can make health. Should I go to sleep? Nah. It doesn't tell me to yet. Why is he talking to me? I was upstairs. Like, he doesn't even know I'm here. Come on. So I can go to the right or to the left. I'm gonna go to the right. Ah, my elbow freaking itches. Ah! What is wrong with me? He's gonna be dead next time. Jesus. I'm backing up. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. I'll let them duke it out for a little bit and then I'll get in on that. Because I'm probably going to need to take out Lord Hamsterly. Yeah. Yeah. Wah. hams early. Oops. I gotta be real fucking careful. Wait, did I say 36? No, it says 30. Okay. Where am I going? Huh. The wrong goddamn direction, that's where.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Why am I facing that direction? Okay. Ow, fuck. Oh god, no. That guy's been there eating every single time. Rogue Econ, Rogue Volkoid. Which I believe I need to go under here, right? Yeah, because I need to follow it this way. Oh, Volkoid. I call them Volkoids, but they're Volkods. Looking at them reminds me now of the fucking evil dude in Resident Evil 2. No, don't punch me! Don't punch me! I just really don't like being punched. I think it's way rude. I can't.
It ain't good! Get it! Leech boy! Watch out! Fuck, it's fast!
I do not like you, buddy. Oh, I probably should have healed myself and then done that. Oh well. Hehe. You guys don't know me. It's late. I should probably go to bed, but I'm super invested.
So Priwen never left Doris's theater after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
There's a dude up there, there's a dude over there. Swansea's in there. I, however...
Die, vermin!
am looking for something else. The one dude's book, I guess. That guy says no rest for the wicked, but I rest every day. Swansea, what have you done? I feel like it should be up here. The book? I'll go look in that room in a second.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here. We cannot be defeated.
Guess that's the way out. I don't know. If I go out, then like these guys will probably respawn. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Have faith, brother.
Yeah, it's probably downstairs. I don't know. I gotta go all the way back down. All the way. Oh, I thought I saw something. I'm just crazy. Okay.
Mine! I'll take it.
Will you? Oh shit. I hate that. I hate it so much. Ow. Hey.
The beast must die.
Oh, that was fucking stamina, because that's what I do. Oh, he's down there. I was gonna say, I swear I saw him down here. Okay, where is that fucking journal? Journal, journal, journal. Journal? Nope. Aha! Is that it? No, it's McCullum's report. Doris Jones, the daughter of Harriet Jones. Yep, I thought so. The leech. William Marshall? I thought he was dead. 1666, are you serious? Oh,
Doris
he just
Fletcher
fucking...
was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
A disaster. Where the hell is this fucking journal? I guess it's not up here. Nope. Cool. I guess both these doors? Let's see, this one goes up. Run! There we go. Oh, that's just shiny. I thought it was,
Don't forget to check every door.
Yeah, don't forget. Somebody might sneak in. Excuse me. Open that. There we go. I don't really use the gun. Maybe I should.
Hey! I'm talking to you!
You think I just kind of made it in here without finding any of you? That's not gonna do shit to him. Okay, a little bit. Get wrecked, my dude. Okay, so obviously I see the way I need to go. But what the fuck is in here? Ooh, maybe his journal's in here. The Vampire Knight. William Marshall's memoirs. Oh, I don't want to read all this. There's so much. Interesting.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I should find the key to that box.
You should.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, they didn't just leave the key in there. If I have to guess, probably gotta fight somebody.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
What's with the funky music? It's because I'm gonna get dead in about 5 seconds.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
No, probably not.
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession? Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
Oh, sorry. I'm hitting my mic on my drink.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
Explaining to do?
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
I think you know.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Rabies kind of sucks.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
I made a mistake. But what is science if not trial and error? We both know it, Jonathan, we both know it.
What a poor justification for your morbid fascination and thirst for glory.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Shit. What do I do? Fuck. This is a really hard decision. I liked Swansea the whole time up until like 5 seconds ago. Then he was kind of an asshole. I haven't turned anyone in the whole game. And I haven't embraced anybody either. Well, I guess turn is a strong... Because I had... Sad Saint drink my blood, but that just appeases his hunger because he's a skull or whatever. Sorry, Sanji.
Yes, Edgar, you're about to die. I won't say it's fair, but I can't say you don't deserve it.
Your words hurt deeply, Jonathan. They come from a friend.
Well, you fucked up, Edgar.
I helped you, remember?
Yes, I remember.
The second I saw you in that bar, I knew we would accomplish great things, you and I.
I thought you were a vampire, till you brandished that cross.
You looked so lost when you opened that door. For a few seconds I thought you were there to kill me.
I think we were both afraid.
Now, I feel true fear. Is there an afterlife? What will become of me when I'm dead, Dr. Reed?
I really cannot say, Dr. Swansea.
In the end, life betrays us all.
I'm sorry, Betty. I know you tried to help, but you done fucked up. Okay, loading, I guess. Prepare to fight the disaster. that's where I came from, so that's where I need to go. But what's in here? Oh, is this just the way out? Oh, this way.
It's locked.
Oh, I got a key. I thought it was that, but I was wrong. Where am I supposed to get the key? Oh, that's so annoying. What a pain. So much creaking. Apparently
Best run along home, sir. Best be moving on.
Look at it, vicious.
Oh god. Hate that. Come on, I'm hitting the button. Come on.
We do the Lord's work here.
Fucking hell.
I have.
Guys. Okay.
Now open the box.
God walks with me.
Ow. How did I pick up the key? When I was getting my booty kicked in. Why did they make me go all the way up here? Just to run back down.
I really don't know if I should read this.
Well, I mean, you said not to, but I'm going to. It's like nothing.
Can't believe it.
You can't believe it. You can't. Did I miss something when I was reading it? What can't you believe? What did I miss? That he's humans' ally? I mean, we figured that. I don't know. Oh, I should have exited the other way. Shit. That would have been better for me. Yes, kitty, I scratching your booty.
I will return later.
I'll return later. Will you? Alright.
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
Not a good place for a stroll.
You're right. This is not a good place for a stroll. That's why I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. I'm stuck. Ugh. Nice. I like that there's not people here right now. Did not mean to hit that. Meant to hit that.
Good evening, Jonathan.
Tell me the truth, Usher. Are you a vampire?
By the stole, you really thought you could force Usher Talltree to yield to your little mind tricks like an oblivious mortal?
Why can't I force you to answer me then?
I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole. It comes with certain advantages, like accessing the greatest library in the country and avoiding answering certain questions.
So, are you or are you not a vampire?
As a brilliant man once said, to be unambiguous could only be to one's own detriment.
You're such a fucking asshole.
I found your notebook. The one the guard of Prewin stole from you.
And you brought it back to me. That's excellent news, Jonathan. Were you able to keep yourself from reading it?
No.
Ah, the oldest temptation of all. If Pandora herself did not pass the test, I suppose I should not blame you for your curiosity.
So you're not angry with me?
Why should I be? To live is to make choices, Jonathan. You made yours. Now give it to me, please.
Nothing.
Goodbye, sir.
I rarely wander. Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read.
I'm stuck. And I don't want him to sleep because then it's just gonna get... everything's gonna be totally fucked. But I've got to, otherwise I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Ow. Yes, he is. Being bitten. Oops. Fucking fuck. Going up the stairs. Going to the sleep. 'Cause I gotta. I need like higher blood capacity for sure. Absorption. I still have 4,000 points. I'm gonna get blood barrier. Oops, no. Ugh. Yeah, but he also done fucked up. What the fuck happened there? I'm pretty sure not that many people were sick when I came through. That was a lot. No. What is this? Not all those people were sick. That's some weird shit. Yeesh. At least nobody's sick. Like, that was a weird fucking glitch that it thought everybody was sick and then it all went away, but... You know, I ain't gonna do a bunch of complaining on that front. Interesting. I don't even use this. Why am I so worried about getting that? Yeah, that's what I have equipped. I'll go talk to her, but then I need to quit. Because it is 3:51. Trash. Where the fuck did they come from? And why are they level 34 now? Is a little bit of shit, but not as much as I would like. For like an ultimate attack or whatever it is. Lady. I'm tired. I need to set an alarm on my phone. Yo, so shit's fucked.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan?
None.
What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
He was mortally wounded. I put an end to his misery.
That is terrible, Jonathan. And yet you did what you must. The poor man.
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh.
Elizabeth. Are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please! I swear I never was your enemy.
Wait! No! Elizabeth!
Bitch! Get back here. Also, where the fuck is my picture? You told me. You're painting me. And now I don't fucking see it. Gather the ingredients. I have to go back to the morgue. I was just in there. Jeffrey McCullum, where is he? Why would McCullum be at the fucking graveyard? That's weird.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah. Usually. Where's my picture? I just wanted to see my picture. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay. Here's where I'm gonna stop because I have to sleep at some time. At some point in my life. And I have to wake up tomorrow. And I have work tomorrow night. Ugh. At this point, I'm like, might as well stay awake, but then that's just, that's stupid. I ain't gonna do that shit. I am gonna try to put my fucking smartwatch on. I've been sitting here with it off this whole time. Everyone knows that shit's fucked. That needs to be the song that's playing right now. Everyone knows that shit's fucked. He's the only one alive. Everybody else's fucking pillars are gone. Serious? It's serious? Everybody's healthy. And you're stable. And you're healthy and everybody's fucking... It's so annoying. I don't understand this game sometimes. Oh well. Okay. Whoops. I always hit that button. I gotta go. I will play again. I'll play again Tuesday night? Probably after Doki Doki, because I gotta finish that Doki Doki thing that my dad sent me, because I know he wants me to. Shit's probably gonna get weird. Alright. I will talk to y'all later.